Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings. This is my my first video in a post-Battletech world that is not Battletech. So this is going to be interesting. It's been about a week since I last played this game, so I probably am not going to remember what exactly I had planned before, although I am noticing that we are currently threatening it'll take 28 months to decay that down to 0, which isn't too bad. We also currently have a low amount of levies, but we have a large amount of max levies. So we should probably just chill and let that happen. How are we doing on factions? Okay, that's a little spooky. Gavelkind succession in Sweden and in Wales. Do we have any allies currently? That is the question. We have a truce with the Chief of Holland, and with Falkir Bow, who I believe is who we stole this from, if I recall correctly. Vassal levies were raised for too long. Our vassals are kind of upset about that. We can press some de jure ducal claims, which we might think about doing because the Kingdom of Ireland is de jure part of the Empire of Britannia, which we're actually very close to being able to create. We currently control 76% of the counties. We need to control 80%. So if we can grab just a few more, then that would be amazing. Also, can we usurp this? He's currently at war, but we may be able to usurp the title Kingdom of England, which we should probably do if we can. That would be a good idea. We're over our vassal limit, so we don't want to die until we get all that taken care of. That would be for the best, for sure. Because of this nonsense, vassals with worrisome lines of succession. Okay, so legally, what do we have going on in our various realms over here? Controlled realm inheritance for Ireland, not for Sweden, though. Why can we not do this? Has the law free inheritance. Legalism is greater or equal to 3. Ah, that's why, because we changed our capital. Our cultural advances are a little wacky right now. So we'll go ahead and just do that. There we go. We're also going to bump up our military organization. And we should probably grab religious customs as well. I'd like to bring up noble customs, but for now, that's not going to be a thing. Okay. So that's fine. What about in Scotland and Wales? Okay, in both of those, realm inheritance is already illegal. What about our council laws? How's this looking? Not terrible. Everybody is opposed to changing any of these, and I don't want to make people too angry just yet. We don't have a lot of money either, and we're losing 6 wealth a month. Surely that's just not updated since we put down our military. That's got to be what that is. Or do we currently have mercs up? We do not. Okay. Also, this is quite the mercenary band here with their 19 horse archers and 29 light cavalry for a total of 47 troops. Nice merc band. Good job. Okay, so that seems to be pretty much our situation. How are things going over here with Italy? Do you want a non-aggression pact or an alliance? No. This is interesting, though. This is the heir to the Kingdom of Italy. We could betroth Snedgis to her. He'd prefer a matrilineal marriage. Snedgis is too young. Okay. Well, we can't do that then. At least not yet. And he's almost certainly going to find a match for her before Snedgis gets a little bit older. She is slow, so there is that. This is intriguing. a great opportunity here. Apparently Snedgus is not even showing up anymore. Oh, right, because I went to marriage rather than betrothal. There is this guy. Yeah, that's obnoxious. Not even gonna attempt that one. So, how many reasons do we actually need to pull this off? Opinion and prestige effects is giving us a good amount of reasons. That's what, 5 reasons on matrilineal marriage, 4 because he's too young, and 3 for base reluctance. So that is 12 reasons there. His opinion of us is 6, and prestige effects is 5. That is intriguing. Who is... Is it the king or this duke? Also... Oh, he has no children himself. Okay. His wife is 20, though. And the princess of the Umayyad Revolt. That's interesting. Okay, good for you, Italy. Crack into those Umayyads. I'm A-okay with that. Seems like we did have something going on with Pomerania, if I recall correctly. Let's see. Heir to the Kingdom of Pomerania. Our husband, I think. Heir to the Kingdom of Pannonia. Yeah. That's what it was. Okay, so this guy, I believe we do already have an alliance with. Yes, we do. Okay. Sounds good. So we are going to be getting, I believe, where is it? That's Pomerania. Kingdom of Pannonia. So this here. Oh, okay. We're certainly getting it then. If our son is the second in line. And then our daughter. And then our brother-in-law. Yeah. So we're certainly getting the Kingdom of Pannonia. Sounds good. We do need to form the Empire title for sure. The main thing that I'm concerned about right now is these dangerous factions. Actually, these are the same faction. All of the members are the same person. So the Duke of Gwynedd, the Duchess of Galloway, and the Chiefess of Dal. She does not like us much. He doesn't either, but it's primarily because of raised levies. Okay. I think we're fine. Let's go ahead and unpause. He refused our ransom demand. That's interesting. We apparently were sending out ransom demands. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, so we lost a lot of money there. This guy is complaining about his dark cell in the dungeon, asking for more suitable accommodations. So let's go ahead and see if anybody wants to ransom him. He wants to ransom himself. We'll let him rot. And then he can pay us money to get out of here. There we go. Excellent. We're still losing money, which is interesting. This guy is complaining about his cell in the dungeon now. Will you ransom yourself? 70 gold. He'll certainly try. This guy fancies us. I mean, we do have 2 children already. Let's just take the piety. There we go. What is this? Invite to plot. This guy wants to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Dehwabarth. No, he can do that on his own. He does not need our help. Okay, this guy paid his ransom. So we've made ourselves a decent chunk of money here. Not enough to invest in that for sure, though. What about in our capital county here? We could do Castle Shipyard. That would be interesting for sure. But I think we'll wait on that since we are apparently still losing money. Okay, now we're making money. Good. This guy's complaining about his cell. Do you want to ransom? Yeah, he'll ransom himself. There we go. He accepts our ransom. We have 1,337 troops in our retinue right now, so that's great. That's a big boost over our levies, which are recovering nicely. We're at 4.6 out of 4K retinues currently. That's exciting. That would have happened because we changed capitals and our military organization went down, I believe. We'll go ahead and take improved keeps. That'll be a good thing. What is our council currently doing anyway? Our chancellor is improving statecraft, or rather performing statecraft. That's good. Training troops, yeah, that's what we want him to be doing. Researching econ tech, study tech, researching cultural tech. Okay, that's all good. That is perfect. So yeah, we just need to get our levies on up. Our threat is decaying. It'll take 27 more months. And we do have... Okay. These guys are weakening substantially. That's good. That is very, very good. They're unlikely to pop with 73.5% of liege. Also, our vassal levy opinion is going down. So, with that going away, that is fantastic. Yeah, we've got a defensive pact. It's fine. So the plan is kind of to wait until our threat goes away, and then on the King of Scandinavia here, rather the Emperor of Scandinavia, the plan is kind of to do a great conquest of England. We currently do not quite have the prestige or piety, but we're working on that. So, that's excellent. We're close on the prestige, and we're actually pretty close on the piety, too. Once our threat goes away, we should be fine, I think. So that's kind of the plan going forward. She needs to get herself a focus. She can be a steward, since that's her best stat already. She is currently indolent, which is exciting for her. He has inherited the Duchy of the Isles from her. Wasn't she one of the faction backers? No. Okay. This independence faction is getting a little bit spooky over here, to be sure. To be sure. But we should be okay. We do have a lot of guys up raiding our vassals. That is fine. They can do that. Not concerned about that in the slightest. As of right now, regenerating our levies is the important thing. The kidnappers overpowered us and made sure we could not call for help by stuffing a filthy rag into our mouth. Luckily, they did not get far away with us. Barid and the guards managed to free us and capture them. Well, good job, Barid. I know you don't like us very much, but you did a good job. You did a very good job. So, retracted a vassal for 4 more years. Crushed a major revolt for 10 more years. Okay. And of course, the raised vassal levies. Yeah. Theoretically, as long as our revolt does not pop in the next little while, like in the next couple of months, it'll just get less likely. And I think we're going to be okay on that front. Have ourselves some stability. Italy is apparently attacking Scandinavia right now. That's intriguing. What is happening here? German Holy War for Flanders. Oh, okay. Also, holy crap. The Umayyad revolt actually broke free. Look at this. Poitou, Bourbon, Burgundy. This is Germany over here. This is fantastic. How are we doing religion-wise? Yeah. Catholicism is making a comeback. Sweet. Now, this holy war here, this is holy war for Flanders, so specifically they're going after this. I don't think that the de jure duchy has drifted. No. Okay. So we're good. They're not going to be taking anything of ours. Excellent. That is fantastic. This guy is complaining about his dark cell in the dungeon, so we'll go ahead and ransom him as well. No, not arranged marriage. We're going to try to ransom him. There we go. He'll ransom himself. Perfect. Now we have 331. Okay, so the King of Pomerania and Pannonia is currently asking us to join a call to arms in all of this. We'll be part of this conquest of Österreich. Okay. Multiple things that actually goes off the screen here. Well, holy crap. Okay, that's a lot of wars that we're probably not going to actually participate in. Conquest of Österreich, conquest of Beresti, conquest of Vas, Beresti, prepared invasion of Pomerania, Northumbrian. Okay. Okay. Well, we're not going to raise our levies, but we can actually send our retinue up here and siege this territory down. Get ourselves a little bit of participation. Apparently we are in this same war with Italy now. That's fine. Hi, Italy. We're in a lot of wars at the same time. Okay. Yeah, this should be okay. We actually don't have enough people here to siege this. That's why. We should be able to siege this one, though. There we go. That's a host there. Those are just raiders, so we're not actually concerned about those. Yep. Lately we've had reasons to believe that Urbano, that is, of course, our friend, the Duke of Munster, has less than warm feelings for our feline companion. Today our suspicions were confirmed as he threw a fit when the cat drank from his cup. He demands that we get rid of our pet. Well, we would lose our cat and give it to a mayor. Or we could kill him. This guy's a powerful duke, though. Well, not a powerful duke, but he is a duke, and he has 100 opinion of us. I don't think we get rid of him. Minus 15. I think we're actually fine to just say, never will I be parted from my precious kitty. Yeah, he's still at 100 opinion, so that's fine. Several of the largest patrons of culture in Middlesex were apparently Jewish, something our advisors were ignorant of. Oh, we kicked out the Jews. Okay, good for us. Since the expulsion of the Jewry, cultural life across all the realm has suffered. Who needs culture anyway? There we go. That was a interesting thing here. The Duchy of Albany. So this, our father actually died. This is our father, apparently. Interesting. Okay. So our half-brother is now the Duke of Albany up here. Gotcha. Sounds good. Okay. So we need a new marshal. This guy is currently a malcontent. We don't have any powerful vassals that are really high up there. The Duke of Hassingland would be a decent one to put on there, but he would still hate us. There's no way he becomes anything other than a malcontent. And he's the only one marked as a powerful vassal here. This guy would be a loyalist, and he's actually the same skill. However, he's only a baron. This guy is a duke. Is he a member of any factions? He is. So we put this guy on the council. He'll probably still be a malcontent. His opinion of us will go up pretty significantly. So there is that. But yeah, I think we put this guy on the council. This is our best option. He is indeed a malcontent, but that's fine. We don't need him to be anything else currently. So we're going to go ahead and have him training troops here. And more importantly, now that he's on the council, he is forbidden from being in the factions he was in. So he will leave those factions, which is excellent. Okay, so let's just go ahead and keep ticking forward. India is now ravaged by the plague. Oh, that's a good thought. I forgot about the... Oh, that's looking nasty. Okay. So we definitely want to be building ourselves a hospital here. Oh, we already have one. We're close to being able to build a sick house. Okay. Well, we're going to want to save up and do that, certainly. India ravaged by plague. The plague has spread across India, from the North River Plains to the southernmost tip of Kanyakumari. Kanyakumari? Okay. That was surprisingly easy to say, but I still messed it up, so that's great. While the people sought refuge in the temples at first, now they too lie deserted, only corpses bowing before the gods. Bodies bloated beyond recognition float down the Ganges. When will it end? When indeed? That is not the political view. I prefer political map mode. There we go. So, Italy, where are you going? You just wandering down this way? Is that all that's happening? Things have been tense between Urbano and us since he threw the tantrum the other day. He's grown more and more irritated. Today, it culminated in a harsh ultimatum. I must make a choice between he and the cat. I mean... our friendship would end. What a jerk! Like, if you don't like the cat, I come visit you instead of the other way around, I guess. But... he really doesn't like the cat. What a jerk. The problem is, if we lose this friendship... well, he would actually still probably be happy with us, at least until 980. So let's choose the cat. Yeah, he's still happy with us until 980. So that's 6 years. Asia Minor ravaged by plague. The atmosphere at court has grown tense as word of the plague raging in Asia Minor has reached us. To further disturb the people, a story is circulating. Survivors speak of a cursed ship carrying living corpses come to recruit for the Captain of Death. The myth has lent more credibility each time a coastal city succumbs to the epidemic. When will it end? Indeed, when will it end? We do definitely need to get this built up. We are currently making 7 per month, so it won't be too much longer now. Just about another month. Okay, people are leaving our defensive pact. That is fantastic. Okay. Yep. Leave the defensive pact. That's all fine. Yep. And our defensive pact has been disbanded. Well, we're not going to declare war when we're already in 6 wars. Thanks, Pomerania. Allies are a mixed blessing, but we are going to build that sick house there, for sure. Young Gunhildur has finished her education in diplomacy. We notice with pride that she has obtained nothing less than a masterful level of knowledge. They would actually pay for her. There we go. Perfect. Yep. Pay the ransom. Great. And our siege here is over. We are now sieging these other 2 holdings. We do not have enough troops here to assault, and not really gonna try too hard on that. We're reinforcing 30 soldiers per month there, so we should be okay. Persia is now ravaged by plague. The trade routes of the East have become less traveled as reports of the plague spreading in the Persian expanse have increased in frequency. Entire villages are gone from the world of the living, disregarding the wealth and good harvests the area was enjoying. The reality is stark, as death continues to spread, and despair paves its road. When will it end? And we got some tech points from Constantinople. Thanks, Constantinople. Excellent. So Italy, how's your heir doing? Do you have a different heir yet? You do have a different heir. Intriguing. Very intriguing. Now this is agnatic, cognatic, gavelkind. If they don't have another child, this is fine. If they do have another child, this still cements an alliance with Italy. So we potentially can inherit Italy. The odds of that are a little on the low end. But I think we do this. Let's go. There we go. And we are now betrothed to the heir of Italy. Like I said, the odds of us actually inheriting Italy are kind of on the low end. His wife will probably have another child. Also, Black Death is currently being horrible. So we'll see how this plays out. At the very least, this allows us to get an alliance with Italy. Like so. Okay. I do believe I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and we will finish up this war next episode. And also, almost certainly next episode, Black Death is going to reach us. So that will be exciting. I'll see you all then.